May 2, 2011, after nearly a decade of hunting the world's most dangerous man, U.S. Special Forces launch a secret mission deep into Pakistan. Their target? Osama bin Laden, the mastermind behind the 9/11 attacks. But how did they finally track him down? What happened during that fateful raid? And what led to the moment America had been waiting for? This is the story of one of the most daring military operations in history. How was justice finally served? Osama bin Laden was the leader of Al-Qaeda, a terrorist group responsible for the worst attacks on American soil September 11, 2001. That tragic day shook the United States and the entire world, claiming nearly 3,000 lives. From that moment, the U.S. made it a top priority to find bin Laden and bring him to justice. After the 9/11 attacks, bin Laden went into hiding. He was believed to be somewhere along the rugged Afghanistan-Pakistan border, using mountains and caves as his shield. For years, U.S. forces searched for him, but finding bin Laden was like searching for a needle in a haystack. He was elusive, careful, and always one step ahead. By 2010, intelligence agencies got their first major breakthrough. They had identified a man named Abu Ahmed al-Kuwaiti, bin Laden's trusted courier. They believed he could lead them to bin Laden. After years of tracking his movements, U.S. intelligence followed him to a compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan, a quiet city far from the rugged border. This compound had unusual features. It was heavily fortified, with tall walls and barbed wire, but no phones or internet. It was suspicious, and the U.S. government believed this could be the hiding place of bin Laden. President Barack Obama and his team decided it was time to act. They spent months planning a secret mission to capture or kill bin Laden. The mission was called Operation Neptune Spear, and it was assigned to one of America's most elite military teams, Navy SEAL Team 6. The SEALs trained for weeks, preparing for every possible scenario. Their mission would be dangerous. They had to fly deep into Pakistan without anyone knowing and get out safely. On the night of May 1, 2011, the mission began. 2 helicopters carrying SEAL Team 6 left Afghanistan and flew quietly into Pakistan. It was a dark, moonless night. As they approached the compound, one of the helicopters had a mechanical problem and had to land hard inside the compound, but the mission continued. The SEALs moved quickly, clearing the buildings one by one. They encountered a firefight, killing several men, including bin Laden's trusted courier. Finally, on the 3rd floor of the main house, the SEALs found Osama bin Laden. After a brief confrontation, bin Laden was shot twice, once in the chest and once in the head. The world's most wanted man was dead. On May 2, 2011, President Obama addressed the world. He announced that Osama bin Laden had been killed during a raid by American forces. It was a moment of relief for many, especially the families of those lost on 9/11. It sent a clear message: justice had been served. This was a mission for justice, for the victims of 9/11, and for the future of a safer world. Osama bin Laden's reign of terror ended that night, and the story of how he was found will forever be remembered.